Today we're going to talk about getting out of a trading slump. Stay tuned, traders. We'll be right back. G'day traders, Stacey Burke from Stacey Burke Trading. Cold, rainy, wintry day in Perth. Winter has definitely come to Perth. Normally we can get a bit of rain here and the sun will come out and it can still be quite warm, but today is definitely a cold wintry day, but I'll take this over winter in Canada any day. So today, talking about getting out of a trading slump, I received an email from a trader talking about some of the frustrations and challenges he had and how he felt like he was, spiraling further into the slump, and sort of asked me what I do to get out of a trading slump. I think that some of the most important things, trading is obviously can be extremely challenging and painful at times. I know I face those challenges, and I think no matter who you talk to as traders, every single trade that they take, there's no certainty in terms of the outcome. And one of the ways that I deal with my trading slump, the first thing I talk about this every morning, I review the previous day's trades. I review my playbook every morning, and I collect and assemble screenshots and notes for my best trade setups. I review those. Part of the challenge when you are going through a trading slump is to be able to take the next trade. And I think it's really important to be trading when your trade signals come up. Your job as a trader is to constantly improve. And your job as a trader is to take your trading signals when the trading signals present. So one of the ways that I try to counteract the slump is that, number one, I review my best trade setups, and I really try to focus on finding the highest possibility setups. Now, I've talked about really narrowing down and focusing on the perfect trade setups. And what I mean by that is the ones that, for the type of trading that I'm doing, I really narrowed that down to look for certain criteria to put the odds highest in my favor. The second part of getting through a trading slump, sometimes one of the most effective ways, is to reduce your trading size to the smallest lot size possible, maybe a micro lot, whatever, and just really get back into the mindset of flawlessly executing your trading plan. And that goes through the entire process. Like, if you trade whatever time frame you're trading on, sticking to waiting for those candles to close, making sure that the criteria are met for you to enter that trade. At what point will you move your stop, or where will your technical stop be placed? And at what point would you move that stop to break even, if indeed you do move it to break even? Where will your profit target be? Is there a minimum profit target that needs to be in place technically for you to identify that as a trade opportunity? So I've talked about, like, the minimum for me would, on an hourly system, is a 2.5, 3 to 1. On a 5-minute, 5 to 1. Meaning, so I'll use the hourly charts as my main, it all starts with end of day, but my hourly charts, I have to have at least a 2.5 times range of the hourly highs and lows from where I enter to take that trade. And on a 5-minute, that should be a minimum of 5 to 1 on that same trade setup. And ideally, it's a 10 to 1 trade setup in terms of my risk in the trade and the potential target on that trade. That's me. And then in terms of managing that trade to its fruition, whether it's hitting its profit target, whether it's moving your stop loss or tightening a trailing stop. And again, just the key thing there, regardless of the outcome of the trade, is getting back and focusing on your process. Now, obviously, you need to know whether or not your trade system, your trading plan, has positive expectancy. So do you actually have an edge in the market? Are you looking at market structure? What's your preparation like? The finer details that you can map out and make really simple in terms of your day-to-day preparation and following of the markets, the more likely you can reproduce and continue that. And then if you have the edge and you're focusing on flawless execution, we know we can't control the outcomes, but if you're managing that downside and taking a 1 hour loss, a 1 hour loss, a 1 hour loss, even if you're in a slump, when you do get that winning trade and it's a 5R return or maybe a 10R return, that's when it'll sink home to you the critical nature of focusing on your best trade setups and sticking to your trading plan. So if you review your trades and you find that you were taking random trades or taking trades outside of your trading plan or not following your capital management or doing impulsive, irrational things, that's different than taking your trades and just having losses. So reassess how your approach was to the market and then get back to basics. Focus on your highest possibility trade setups. Trade micro lots, trade a small lot size. Focus on process, get some runs back on the board, get your confidence back through accomplishment, and stay disciplined. The more you focus on that, you realize that the discipline part of that is freedom. Freedom comes from being disciplined. And that means the more you stick to your trading plan, the more you stick to your capital management rules, the more you focus on flawless execution of your trading system, that all becomes second nature. You don't even have to think about it. So, trading slumps will hit all of us, but how you deal with them, protect your psychological capital, stick to your rules, manage the downside on all your trades. If you haven't done so, go to my homepage, get my 7-step daily routine for high performance traders, create daily habits and rituals that will be congruent with the results that you're after in your trading, build a winning mindset, build discipline, and build confidence to master the markets. Have a great trading week, traders. Stay dry, and may the markets go with you. Hi traders, it's Stacey Burke from Stacey Burke Trading. If you haven't done so, please head over to my website at staceyburketrading.com. I create updates on almost a daily basis, and I would love for you to receive them. Just click on the blog. If you want to enter your name and your email address, I'll send you my free audio program, the 7-Step Daily Routine for High Performance Traders. This is essential knowledge for all traders in all markets, and this is for helping traders to master the market with discipline, confidence, and a winning mindset. I appreciate all your feedback and comments. As always, traders, stay disciplined, and may the markets go with you.